Hi, my dear students and learners. I am Mirsagatova П.А, the senior teacher of National University of Uzbekistan, named after Mavzу, Faculty of Foreign Philology, the Department of Foreign Language for Humanitarian Sciences. Today in our lesson, we will talk about how to improve English speaking skill by yourself. Easy tips for improving your English speaking skill. If you want to improve your English speaking skills, the only thing you can do is to practice. However, learning through grammar or listening to English alone will never help you. You have to speak out sentences to improve your speaking skill. So the question, how to deal with some matters you are facing with. Firstly, if you don't have any friends to practice speaking English with you, what can you do? There is a tip for you to actually speak for yourself. This method also helps to improve your grammar, vocabulary, and sentence structure. Especially after you practice this technique regularly, you can feel confident to express your ideas in English. And the key is imitation. It doesn't mean that you repeat exactly what you hear from the native speaker. For example, nice to meet you, my name is Hannah. Repeat, nice to meet you, my name is Hannah. When I mention is to paraphrase what you hear in your own sentences in some different levels. Here are some steps. The first step, change it with a different subject. For instance, you will hear, I am 18 years old and I still live with my parents. She is 18 years old and she still lives with her parents. I had to go on diet with my wife last month. He had to go on a diet with his wife last month. We have worked for this company for almost 20 years. They have worked for this company for almost 20 years. Second, instead of repeating, you can develop the ideas by giving the detail happened in the past and something planned in the future. For example, with the above sentence like, I am 18 years old and I live with my parents. You can describe more by yourself, such as, she used to live with her grandparents when she was a little girl, and then when she turns into 18, she moves to live with her parents, but in the future she will try her best to buy her own house to live independently. Or, 2. I had to go on diet with my wife last month. You can add some results you get like, he had to go on a diet last month with his wife, and now he is so proud that they all had perfect body shapes. So, obviously, by paraphrasing and developing ideas like that, you can learn more about grammar, as well as improve your ideas and your vocabulary. After learning how to change one sentence, you should challenge yourself by trying paraphrasing a larger portion of your speech, your conversation, or even your full story. You can give more information in the speech, learn to apply some linking words, add more some adjectives and adverbs to objects or people, or even change different sentences structure. For instance, with the speech below, my daily routine is like other people. I get up at 6:30 and then I brush my teeth and have a breakfast after 30 minutes later. At about 7:30, I go to school on foot and start my school time at 8. You can imitate with more advancement like, his daily routine is normally like other people. He gets up at 6:30 and brushes his teeth before he has breakfast at approximately 7. And then, after 30 minutes later, he then walks to school because he forgot to repair his bike yesterday. It takes him 20 minutes to arrive at school, and luckily, he still has 10 minutes left to take a breath and revise lessons before his school time starts. In short, you only improve your speaking skill by practicing speaking every day. It's good to imitate, but you should make use of this method by a combination of imitating and paraphrasing, because it will make enormous effects on many aspects of English skills, not only for speaking skill.